Somebody was like, yo, we're gonna take oxygen, okay? Only people with 5,000 subs can have oxygen. You would drop them fucking videos.
Man, I can't believe I'm here. Life is changing fast, getting better every year. Now reaching my potential is the only thing I fear. But now I'm in the building, let me introduce myself. They call me Flemlo Raps and I post videos on the internet. Got 300,000 subs, man, I did it by myself. I just made a fucking plan, yeah.
Today we got one of the members of our squad, you know what I mean? He's needing a little bit of advice. He hit me up on IG and I want to help him out. Now, as always, if I'm answering the question in this form, like on the channel, I feel like this could help out a lot of us. Not just him, not just y'all, me, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like this could help everyone. Now, real quick, if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you do so. That's where I answer these questions from. Just shoot me a DM. I read them all. It take me a minute to get to them, but I do get to them. I read every single one. If you got like a question, I'll answer it. I might just respond right back to you in IG, or I might make a video if it's a more detailed question like this that I need to go into. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get it, let's go. So the question comes from Blasan Quinn. He says, what's up, Flim? I wanted to ask, what helps you to continue to do this YouTube grind day in and day out when you're dealing with depression? Pause. I hit him up because I was like, wait, like clinical depression? Because if you're talking about clinical depression, I cannot help with that. So I asked him to clarify that. He was really just saying, you know, sometimes he just feels down, like unmotivated, apathetic, like that. I'm like, okay, cool. He goes on to say, I'm a small YouTuber right now, almost 4,000 subscribers, and I want to keep building and grow my channel. But so much in my life has happened in such a small period of time that even though I love making videos and I want to keep my momentum going, I just find it hard to do anything. Let me know if there's anything you'd recommend. I love your outlook on things. You've indirectly helped me a lot. I appreciate what you do for people. You're like a big brother to me and to a lot of people. Y'all ain't gonna lie, that type of stuff made me feel good, man. Appreciate it, bro. So the YouTube grind is tough. The football grind is tough. Basketball, like sports, if just trying to be successful in anything. I named those three things because I know the majority of my subscribers or people who follow me over here, you're trying to do one of those things. Music as well, like any of that stuff that you're trying to do is obviously very tough. Now, I'm reading a book right now. It's by a dude named Sean Godin. I'm only like less than halfway through the book. I literally just started reading this like a couple days ago. But it's so crazy because it applies to this just perfectly. The book is called The Dip. He uses like a chart, and the chart shows like when you first start doing something, how you just, the first week, like when you first start, you're excited, everything's going great because it's easy to start. What's hard is to go from starter to actual mastery. And between there is a dip. It doesn't just go like this, okay? It's the same thing with YouTube, man. It's easy to start YouTube. Anybody can start YouTube. All you gotta do is record a video and post it. YouTube started. Post a link on your social media, hey, you moving. What's hard is when you gotta deal with the dip, when that initial jolt of energy kind of slows down and you feel like, man, I'm putting so much into this and I'm not getting back out those same results I was in the beginning. It's like when you start a new diet. You know what I'm saying? You start your new diet, what happened in the first week or two? You drop hella weight, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you haven't been working out and stuff like that. But that don't continue forever. Like that pace is gonna slow down and then you gotta push through another impasse or another barrier. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's where you at right now. The easiest way to push through that is this. You really gotta be crystal clear in defining your goals, right? You gotta attach your YouTube goal or your basketball goal, your football goal, right? Say you play football. You gotta attach that goal to buying your mom that crib, right? You can't just say, if you just put in your mind, man, I wanna make a lot of money one day. Or man, I wanna be in the NFL. Why? Cause you know, just to play the game, you know what I'm saying? Is that something when you feel like you're gonna pass the fuck out, is that something that's going to make you go again? You know what I'm saying? It's gotta be strong. For me, my son was born, you know, or actually my wife was pregnant with my son as I'm doing YouTube. This is my last push to make a creative lifestyle, or I was gonna be doing sales for the rest of my life. And I did not want my son to grow up broke, poor, or with a dad who was unhappy with his own life. You see what I'm saying? Because then that energy is just bad. I was like, I knew everything would be a lot better if I actually am achieving what I want to achieve. Now I can act, when I tell him that, he can see it. You feel me? I can't tell him, yo, you grow up, do whatever you want. Like, but dad, you don't even like your job. You feel me? You come home and drink every day. And I'm kind of joking about it now because it's hard to put myself back there, but man, those times were so tough. They were so fucking hard, bruh. Like, I felt completely alone. Like, nobody else that I knew on this planet was dealing with what I was dealing with. And that's facts. Like, nobody could really help me. You know what I'm saying? It's just you. Nobody has traveled that road that I knew. By watching videos like this and reading books and stuff like that definitely helped me. It gave me some insights that I didn't have. But the most important thing for me was, like I say, growing on YouTube, attaching that with taking care of my son. Like, I made it one thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was one thing. To me, I had done the math. 30,000 subscribers at the time meant full-time on YouTube. You see what I'm saying? So it's not just arbitrary numbers that's gonna drive you. You gotta attach that to something else that means a lot to you, that means everything to you. You know what I'm saying? That's how you get through the dog days, bruh. When your channel at its smallest, you're gonna see hate. When you start to grow like a core, your hate gonna disappear. And then you break like a threshold, and oh my God, the hate come back in droves. Or at least that was my experience. And you know, man, like, one of the things that separate like creative work, YouTube, music, stuff like that, from other things is like, it's so personal. Like, it's so personal. So like, when you putting it out and you not getting that return, or you getting hate, or you know what I'm saying, like, it's like a part of you. It's like a person telling you directly. You feel me? Or rejecting you directly as a person. That shit hard to deal with. But if your goals are combined, like if it's attached to other goals, then you can do it. It's like, it can't get this dire. It's probably just not gonna work. You can't like fool yourself. But if you had to get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of next month, or not be able to breathe. Like, if somebody was like, yo, we're gonna take oxygen, okay? Only people with 5,000 subs can have oxygen. You'll drop them fucking videos. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll grind that shit. You'll grind them analytics. You'll do everything it takes, right? Now, you can't really manufacture something that dire, but what you can do is figure out what is the most important thing for you. Attach that to your goals. Realistically, attach that shit to your goals, man. Because 9 times out of 10, your goals are attached to something, whatever it is that you want to accomplish. And that's how you accomplish it. I feel like I'm rambling a little bit in this one, but I think I made my point, bro. You have to read the book. Read the book, The Dip by Seth Godin. And I think that'll really help you to, like, that's somebody who's written a full fucking work on exactly what you're dealing with. Alright, so you gotta take the time to read that. Get the audio book. That's what I do. Listen to it in the gym, listen to it in the car, listen to it at night. You go to sleep, whenever. You feel me? You ain't really gotta make new time. You can listen while you're doing something else. That's the beauty of audiobooks. Get that book, check it out, man. I hope it helps you, bro. Hopefully you'll hit me up in a couple months and tell me that you pushed past that threshold, man, that you eat. You feel me? Anyway, I'm gonna holler at y'all next time. My name is Flemlo Raps. One.